Here's how they're going to line up. Starting on the pole from Toronto in the Larry's Engine BW Towing. Number 48, it's Jody Bound. Starting in second out of Georgetown, the Mapleview Tire, Laurie Thomas Insurance. Sponsored machine, it's the 5 of Andrew Whelan. Starting in third out of Newmarket in the Beatties Distillery, Lloyd's Auto and Truck Clinic. Number 7 machine, it's Jeff Blackburn. Starting fourth out of Waterford in the Creative Edge, One Stop Lube, Wild Printing. Sponsored machine, it's the 55 of Cory Whittam. Starting in fifth, out of Hillsdale in the Hawn Motorsports Chassis Works, knits by Brett Flamboro Machine Shop. Number 42, it's Daniel Hawn. Starting in sixth, out of St. Catharines in the Gear Co. Number 68 machine, it's Paul Jorgensen. Starting in seventh spot, out of Bellwood in the Short Reed Auto Center sponsored machine, it's the 74 of Sherry Hogan. Starting in eighth, out of Guelph in the Royal Distributing Factory Recreation number 20 machine, it's Tyler Sagan. Starting ninth out of Rockwood in the Westwood Speed Shop, Striker Chassis, Highlands Pine Camping. Sponsored machine, it's the 91 of Mike Westwood. Starting in 10th out of Palmerston in the Glen Sires Racing, Stop 23, Epic Racewear. Sponsored machine, it's the 15 of Bob Bailey. Now, before we get to the final few drivers here, fans, as they come off of turn 4 for one of the coolest sights in autosports, grab your hats, grab your hands, stand up and wave these drivers as we send them off for 25 laps as they present the 4-wide salute to you, the fans. We are ready to go. Wick Can-Am Midgets, presented by Miller Mobile Offices Racing, the 48 of Jody Bound and the 5 of Andrew Whelan will lead this field to green off of turn 4. Fans, it's time to go Wick Can-Am Midget Racing. Five of Andrew Whelan jumps out to the race lead. He's going to bring along the 55 of Cory Whittam. 48 of Jody Bound slides back just a little bit of contact at the front of the field, but lap number 1 will go to the 5 of Andrew Whelan. Cory Whittam, slides underneath. New race leader, the 55 of Cory Whittam. Whittam opens up about a 2-car length lead over the 5 of Andrew Whelan. Then Jeff Blackburn sits in third, fourth, the 68 of Paul Jorgensen. And then the 42 of Daniel Hawn. They are side by side for that 4th and 5th spot. Hawn on the top, Jorgensen on the bottom. Hawn trying to see if he can get around the 68 of Jorgensen. Now the 7 of Blackburn will take the 2nd spot away from the 5 of... Oh, contact! Off of turn number 2. Caution flag will fly. 68 of Jorgensen and the 5 of Andrew Whelan got together. In the middle of turns 1 and 2, sparks went flying. 5 of Andrew Whelan comes to a rest here right on the exit of turn number 2. White flag in the air. We're ready to go green here once again. We'll see if the 68 of Paul Jorgensen and the 5 of Andrew Whelan can join back to this field here, but we are ready to go. 55 of Cory Whittam and the 7 of Jeff Blackburn lead the field back to green. Green flag back in the air. Blackburn with a big run, big spin off of turn 2. Blackburn goes around up into the wall. Caution flag on the speedway. That's Calamity Corner here tonight as Jeff Blackburn ends up the 7 facing the wrong way backwards into the wall on the exit of turn number 2. Green flag is ready to come back out, and we're back racing. Daniel Hawn really took off on that outside. He's going to try to go to the outside on Cory Whittam. Side by side for the race lead down the back straightaway. Whittam on the bottom. Hawn up top. Hawn trying to keep that momentum on the top side. Still side by side, but give the edge to the 42 of Daniel Hawn. That's your top 2 in points going head-to-head here tonight at Flamboro Speedway. Daniel Hawn edges out in front of the 55 of Cory Whittam. Hawn now cleared the 55 by about 2 car lengths. Lap number 5 goes up on the board of this 25-lap feature event. Daniel Hawn leads second, the 55 of Cory Whittam. In third, the 91 of Mike Westwood. The Dash for Cash winner here early on, putting that 91 machine up to third spot. Then the 57 of James Stanley, rounds in fourth. In fifth, the 48 of Jody Bound, but he's got a hungry driver behind him. That's the 7 of, spin off of down the back straightaway. The 20 of Tyler Sagan spins down the infield, way down to the inside of the grass. Green flag will stay on the speedway. See if that 20 car can get that machine refired and join back into the field here. A green flag will carry on lap number 8 of this 25-lap feature event. Daniel Hawn continues to lead. He's opened up about a 5 Can-Am Midget car length lead. The battle for third is starting to heat up, though, as James Stanley is pulled right up to the back bumper of the 91 of Mike Westwood. Now Stanley maybe taking a peek to the inside, but he's going to think better of it. Westwood with a big wiggle off of turn number 2. These cars with the temperature out here right now, they are super twitchy. Westwood just trying to hang on here as they work lap number 11 of this 25-lap feature event. We'll see if maybe the 20 car of Tyler Sagan can bring back onto the field, and he will. He'll come back onto the speedway here a few laps down. The 57 of James Stanley, got around the 91 of Mike Westwood, so move him up to the third spot. Now Westwood will fall into the clutches of the 7 of Jeff Blackburn. This time around, halfway home, halfway to go for our race leader, the 42 of Daniel Hawn, who still has about a 4-car length lead over the 55 of Cory Whittam. Then it's about a straightaway back to the 57 of James Stanley. Battle for 4th and 5th, Jeff Blackburn. Quick work of the 91 of Mike Westwood. Slide that 7 machine up to the 4th spot now and slide Westwood back to 5th. Leaders work around the 15 of Bob Bailey. As they work lap number 14, these laps are flying by. Here is a 15.431 lap time goes up on the board for the 42 of Daniel Hawn. Quickest lap of the race. So these cars are getting around here in about 15 seconds around the 3rd mile Flamboro Speedway. So action all over the speedway, but Daniel Hawn a little bit quicker each lap. The 5 of Andrew Whelan pulls off into the back straightaway pit area. Still green here as they work lap number 16. Now 17 goes up on the board. We'll give you a full field rundown. Daniel Hawn out front in the 42. In second, the 55 of Cory Whittam. Third, the 57 of James Stanley. Fourth will be the 7 of Jeff Blackburn. Fifth, the 91 of Mike Westwood. In sixth, the 74 of Sherry Hogan. Sixth will be the 48 of Jody Bound. Seventh will be the 74 of Sherry Hogan. Eighth will be the 53 of Roberto Polillo. Ninth will be the 15 of Bob Bailey, then the 20 of Tyler Sagan, then the 5 of Andrew Whelan, the 68 of Paul Jorgensen, and the 81 of Cassidy March. Lap number 19 goes up on the board for the 42 of Daniel Hawn as he continues to lead. Coming up on the 15 of Bob Bailey and the 20 of Tyler Sagan. Sagan's a little bit of a pick there on the 42 of Daniel Hawn, and that allowed the 55 of Whittam to close within 2 car lengths. Whittam now within striking distance of that 42 of Daniel Hawn. Whittam still in the tire tracks on the 42 of Hawn. But Hahn's only got a few more corners to navigate this time around. And he's going to see 2 to go up in the air. 2 more trips around for the 42 of Daniel Hawn. Whittam has closed within a car length and a half of that 42 car. Your top 2 in points going head to head here at Flamboro Speedway. This time around, white flag will be in the air. 1 more lap for the 42 of Daniel Hawn. Cory Whittam's going to try everything he can here on the final lap. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turns 3 and 4. Daniel Hawn, navigating through the lap traffic, will pick up the feature win tonight at Flamboro Speedway. Coming home in second will be the 55 of Cory Whittam. In third, the 7 of Jeff Blackburn. Fourth will be the 91 of Mike Westwood. And in fifth, the 48 of Jody Bound. We're going to head down to Quick Victory Lane and grab a word with our feature winner, the 42 of Daniel Hawn. Down here at Quick Victory Lane, climbing from the car. Fans, put your hands together for your feature winner, the 42 of Daniel Hawn. Climb from the car is going to unbuckle the helmet here. A big win for the driver of the 42 machine here tonight. Daniel, you got this 42 car out front. We're able to hold off some charges from the 55 of Cory Whittam. How good does it feel to get this 42 car to victory lane?
Man, this ain't our track. But after our wreck at Sunset, I told myself, I'm like, we're not giving an inch, and we'll pass them on the outside of the inside. We're just coming no matter what. So Hawn Nation's here, and one more night to get it done. I just need to thank everyone who support me each and every week, man. This is a team sport. HMCW, FCR, shout out to Flamboro Machine Shop. Stickers not on the car, boys, but we got her done here, so let's go. Miller Office Trails, Quick Wick, Tim and Carrie, Can-Am Midgets, and everybody else. Thanks.
There you go, fans. How about a round of applause? Your feature winner, the 42 of Daniel Hawn. We'll slide in here and grab a quick word with our second place runner, the 55 of Cory Whittam. Cory, second spot. You guys seemed like you had the car at the beginning, just couldn't quite get the 42. How is this 55 car working?
Yeah, actually it's working really good. It's just Daniel found some good speed out there. He's pretty fast. Got by me. But we didn't let him go too far. I tried to chase him down, and we were just about kind of the same speed at the end, so I didn't really have much for him. I was just waiting for him to screw up, and he didn't do any of that. So, yeah, congrats to Daniel for the win. Car was running good. Got to thank my sponsors, Allison Martell from Property Matchmaker, Royal Page, also One Stop Lube, Mauricio, great help for us my team. Also, Herniac Hall Motorsports. They've done a lot for me over the years. Got to thank all the fans for coming out tonight. It's nice to see you, even though it poured rain earlier. Yeah, thanks to track for putting this night on. Yeah, good to get the show in.
There you go, fans. Your second place finisher, the 55 of Cory Whittam. We'll slide in here with the 7 of Jeff Blackburn. Jeff, you had a little bit of misfortune there early on. Came back, finished third. How is this 7 car working for you guys tonight?
Yeah. After that little spin, once you guys a little heat in the tires, the car worked pretty good. Made my way back up to third. I feel like I was catching those guys, but obviously didn't have enough laps. But the car was hooked by the end, so it was good.
I know you got a lot of stickers. Who do you guys want to give a shout out here for getting you guys the third place tonight?
My mom and dad, my girlfriend Flo, and then my crew, Austin, Brian, Eric. Got my sponsors, Beatties, Consumer Tires, Wood Brothers, Brayford Sod, Et Performance, Miller Trailers, and Quick Wick.
There you go, fans. Your third place runner, the 7 of Jeff Blackburn. Out of a round of applause for your podium here tonight with the Quick Wick Can-Am Midgets presented by Miller Mobile Offices.